All right. Afternoon, everybody. We got a doubleheader today. We got a day-night doubleheader, like they used to have in baseball. And since I'm gonna be up here for a while, and uh, and we're gonna get with this NFL today. That game right there is your early game up here today, and then we got this game tonight. I'm gonna start with Mike McDaniel since I'm in a ripping, or as you guys call roasting mood. Okay. I said this on Friday night. Those of you who are not in the room, I'll say it again. Uh Eagles and Dolphins late tonight, 8:20 Eastern time. Um what's up, that boy? Uh the other day, Joe Shad of the West Palm Beach Post asked Mike McDaniel a simple question. Is this system that they've run elevating the quarterback, or is the quarterback elevating the system? The answer is, and everybody knows this, it's the system that's uplifting the quarterback in Miami and Tyreek Hill's greatness. What's up, coach? And Tyreek Hill's greatness. Okay? And whew. And the Dolphins are the type of organization that they want everything to be bright and sunny. They know their fans are ignorant. They'll buy anything that they tell them. So we all know that naturally about the Miami Dolphin football fan. But the point is, and give Barry Cunningham a lot of credit, okay? Barry called it, he had the video, and I watched the press conference to the point where QZ, what's up, family? Until he started dodging the question. And we all know what it is. Mike McDaniel is a genius. He's an offensive savant. The quarterback's eye. We all know that. He has tremendous accuracy, but other than that, he's all right. And Tyreek Hill now is elevated as a top player in the entire sport. He's right there with Mahomes and Josh Allen and Miles Garrett and those guys. He's right there with them. And that's the main reason why Miami's unstoppable right now. They got speed all over the place. Very genius by Chris Greer. Yes, Chris Greer had a big part to do with this. Remember 3 years ago, I told everybody when I started my platform that Chris Greer was going to build his team just like they had in Alabama. And I told these guys up here back in 2020 that, as I'm saying what's up to guys in the chat room, um, that they was going to do this. And now they have done it. Okay. They have done it now. The team is built like it is in Alabama. Speed, speed, speed. And more speed. And A-Chain is out. And he's not back yet. Hopefully he'll be back for the Chief game. I know Jalen Ramsey is looking more and more. He'll be back for the Chief game in 2 weeks. So they're gonna have a healthy team. Give me 1 second. I'm coming out here for the Chief game. I told you that. Everything is about you. It's not about me. I'm coming out here for the Chief game. Wait a minute. What? Moving the boxes. Can we move the boxes? No. All right, you know what? I'm going to stop my platform and I'll help you. Stop. No. Because people's hearing us, you talk loud, we talk back at you. So, my audience. So, I'm going to my audience. So what? Okay, fine. All right, fine. Just leave me alone, please. I apologize for that. Let me get back to what I was saying about Mike McDaniel. Well, I'm saying hello to everybody. What I was saying about Mike McDaniel. Melina's in the bill. I've seen enough Miss Melina and that. I think her name is Charlene. Something. I tell you, Arsenal's been all over my Instagram. They sing this song before the game, during the game, after the game, especially when win or lose, and it's pretty cool. But let's get back to the point at hand. Shout out to that Charlene chick, by the way, representing Arsenal, just like Miss Melina. Arsenal, I tell you, that fandom is crazy. Okay, saying hello to everybody right now. But let me get back to what I was saying about Mike McDaniel, okay? And with the fan base the way it is, they're gonna have to come to grips that man is a genius. That man is a genius, okay? And that offense elevates him. There was an interview I saw last night, 20-minute interview. It was outstanding with my man Smith from NBC, who does on Peacock, he does a sports show. And he did Tua for 20 minutes. And he asked Tua about the offense, and Tua, the smart man he is, he's smart. He didn't dodge the answer, but he gave you the obvious answer when I can't be doing no NBA today, bro. This is all NFL. Iman, what's up, fam? I'll do the NBA on Tuesday. I'll talk about Steven Adams on Tuesday, bro. Leave a like on the stream. Thank you, Miss Molina. Yeah, I'm getting some likes today. I'm surprised. Oh, man. So the point what I'm saying is this. When you look at Miami, they are legit. I've been saying this about Miami is the sleeper in all of this. And I've been saying that since April. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing doesn't surprise me. You know why? Because of something I said. You got these dumb fans out here talking about, I don't want to see Tua get hurt. Well, God damn it. If you run the football, your quarterback doesn't get hurt. And if you watch the interview, Tua specifically said, it feels good to be out there, and it feels great, finally, that we're doing it as a team, a.k.a. we're running the goddamn football. Congratulations to the Dolphins. Okay? They're doing it right. These dumb Dolphin fans, their problem is they want to see Tua throw for 7,000 yards and 70 touchdowns. That's what those dumbasses' problem is. And when you get a running game to blend into it, okay, Canes, I appreciate it, but you want to know why I shot that down, bro? I don't care for Steven Adams. Steven Adams is a nobody in the NBA. He's no star. That's why I shot it down. Had nothing to do with you. And when I come on the air, 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon to do the NBA preview, okay, and I'll give you my rankings on Tuesday afternoon, folks. One person I'm not even be thinking about is Steven Adams. And that's not a knock on you, that's a fact. But you should know better than anybody else can in here on Sunday, unless somebody like Victor Wembanyama tore his knee and he's out for the year. Unless there's somebody like that in here on Sundays, it's football. You should know better. Okay? Let me finish up with Mike McDaniel. So what's happening down in Miami is Mike McDaniel is being held as a genius. And the Dolphins are caught in the middle of this. Do they want the quarterback to get his shine? Yeah. But when the player you acquired is now the face of the franchise, and now some people are putting him in immortal stratosphere in Tyreek Hill. And this is for you, Ian. I don't want to hear about T.O. and Randy Moss. They got no rings. They don't have chips. They went into the Hall of Fame with nothing. This statistics. Tyreek has a chip already. And if the Dolphins get it done this year, he's going to be there with Paul Warfield, by the way, greatest Dolphin receiver of all time. In my opinion, the greatest receiver of all time, but he gets number 2 all time by the NFL 100. Okay? And Jerry Rice. So I don't want to hear about T.O. and Randy Moss. Those guys never got it done. All right? They just got yards and statistics and touchdowns. That's all they got. Yep, Tuesday night. I don't care about Tuesday, really. Wednesday is when the season starts. And I'm thinking of pushing the show to Wednesday. I think I should do that. Push the NBA preview on to Wednesday because everybody's playing Wednesday. And Tuesday, I'll just pop up here early and get the hell off the air before the NBA starts. How's that? I'll do that. I'll come on a lot earlier on Tuesday. I'm saying hello to everybody right now in the chat. So if you're in the chat, you're going to get a what's up from me. Big win for Miss Molina's Maple Leafs last night. That was a hell of a goal last night by the Leafs to win that one in overtime. I saw that live too. My man just bobbed and weave. Nylander saw Tavares, bang. What a comeback by the Maple Leafs last night in Tampa. And I'll tell you right now, Tampa is falling. I mean, it's not the same Tampa Bay anymore. It's not. It's not the same Tampa Bay anymore. Okay. Morse, did the Bruins win LA last night? See, I fell asleep. Okay. Dolphins later tonight will do that one. Manzano in the building. Good to see him this afternoon. So that's Mike McDaniel. The problem in Miami is Mike McDaniel is being hailed as a genius, and the Dolphins love that. They do. They love that Tyreek Hill has become the face of the franchise. They love that. But the problem is They want their quarterback to get some more shine. That's the problem. That's the problem. All right, folks, let's get to it. The NFL today, this team here, who's the team on the right, and the great Aidan Hutchinson, they are in Baltimore today to take on the Ravens. And they did a nice piece on Fox this morning on Lamar Jackson. And he's throwing 70%, big deal. 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed. Now, the funny thing about today's game is this, and I said this Friday night. The media created this Lions monster that is happening right now. And Lions fans, I had a little boy the other day, 12 years old, and he was rocking Amar Ross St. Brown jersey. And I asked him, how long you been a Lions fan? He said, I like them from I watch Hard Knocks. You guys don't know how powerful Hard Knocks is. Because it's the summertime, it's football, people want to watch that. All of a sudden, even the Lions PR department is saying this. All of a sudden, everywhere you go today, everywhere the Lions go, there are fans across the country jumping on the bandwagon. That's right. The Lions are the new bandwagon team. And with their schedule, they win today. You think the Chargers are going to beat them? I don't think so. The Saint game is off now because the Saints suck. So they only got 2 tough games left on the schedule. They win today and beat Dallas week 17. They're going to get home field in the NFC. And I'll tell you right now, to me, the NFC East is not a factor this year. I don't see Philly beating Detroit or San Francisco on the road. I don't see Dallas. I can see Dallas beating San Francisco because that's rivalry. I can see the Cowboys beating them out there because the spanking they took 2 weeks ago. That I can see. Okay? My point is, you're looking at, realistically, a Detroit versus the NFC East winner and the 49ers on a collision course for the NFC Championship game. Now, right now, I would favor San Francisco to win it. I'm not even going to even argue that. And I'm going to tell you the Lions' schedule, and you guys tell me. Iman in the building. Good to see my brother. All right? Against a Baltimore team that has gotten their guys together. So, in other words, you're going to see a damn good football game today. 2-0 Villa, Molina, and Arsenal's ladies in hour 2. Okay. And like I said, that's Charlene chick who speaks for Arsenal. She got it going. I can tell you that. All right. All right, guys, let's get to it. Let me give you the weather for the early game. Prince Pierre still in the building? No, I'll pull you guys up while I'm doing the game today. Just give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to give you the weather, the point spreads, and then I'm going to give you the injuries today. We will begin in Chicago. 51 degrees and clear today. That means it's going to be a little nippy in the Midwest. Cleveland, Indian indoors. 54, partly cloudy in Foxborough. I'll be amazed to see if there's a sellout in New England today. Here, 55 degrees and mostly cloudy. Tampa, 82 degrees for the big game in that division, the Falcons. Yesterday I said it, the Falcons and the Buccaneers on that crap-ass division. The game we're doing today, which is Detroit at Baltimore, 61 degrees and a slight chance of rain. Rams and Steelers indoors. Seahawks, and this is rare for the Seahawks, 58 degrees and sunny at kickoff against Arizona. Green Bay and Denver, 76 degrees and sunny in Denver for Jordan Love. And can he redeem himself after these clown shows he be putting on? A lot of people will see this game. This is the late doubleheader game on CBS. Chargers at Arrowhead, 71 degrees and partly cloudy. And then the big one tonight in Philly, Dolphins and Eagles, 51 degrees, and that temperature is going to drop at kickoff, 13 miles per hour in South Philadelphia. And there you go. Okay, there you go. That is the weather today. Let me give you the announcers, and then I'll give you the point spreads in today's games. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lions in Baltimore, 8 of Fox's number one team is there. Burkhardt, Greg Olsen, and Aaron Andrews, Tom Rinaldi. Vegas and the Bears, that will be Kugler, Sanchez, and Oakland. That's an underrated broadcast team, by the way. Cleveland at Indy, CBS, Spiro Ditas, Archuleta, Aditi Kikubawa. Buffalo at New England, Charles Davis and Iron Eagle, Evan Washburn is there. The Giants and the Commanders. The only good thing about this game is that the dime piece herself, AJ Ross, is doing the games on the sideline, and she is, oh man, AJ Ross got it going, fellas. That is a bad ass sister. Okay, doing the sidelines. Pittsburgh's finest. Doing the sideline today here at the Meadowlands. Atlanta at Tampa, that's Chris Myers and Mark Revan. I'll tell you another piece of ass, fellas. Christina Pink got an ass, okay? Just saying. Steelers and Rams, I think they meant, oh, that's right. Joe Davis is at the playoffs with Astros and Texas. So Myers is doing the game with Daryl Johnston. They're doing the late game today. Kenny Albert's in Seattle, him, Jonathan Vilma, and Shannon Spake. Green Bay, that's Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, and, for you white guys, Melanie Collins got it going. I don't know where she got the metamorphosis from, but she is the hottest sideline reporter right now in the NFL. And of course, you got Nance Romo and Tracy Wolfson there in Arrowhead for the Chargers and the Chiefs. I was in my chat room, but because I'm focused on giving you guys all the news, but I noticed that the gorgeous country girl Queen is in the chat. So I apologize for the last couple of things I'm saying. So, cause I'm so used to men in my chat room. I'm sorry, baby. So, give her a what's up. Country girl Queen in the chat. She loves football, so she's gonna stay here with us. And I'm gonna get ready to get this game started today. You rock, Maze, but I gotta do the red zone. I feel you, because you gotta see the highlights and what's happening in every game. I respect that. Bills, let me look at that real quick. I got the Browns, I got the Rams, and I'll let you know what else. Me and Iman like to play our bet against each other every week. In the NFL, I am 11. I am 12-5. Iman right now is 9-9. So Iman is caught up to me again. He always does this. Shout out to him. Iman always catches up to me. I get a big start, and then Iman comes roaring back. And I do apologize to the beautiful queen on the chat room. How's your day going, baby? As I get ready for the games myself. All right, I got these games, Iman. Let you know right now. I got the Browns. I got them at 3. They're now 3.5. I'll take it. I don't care. I got the Lions +3, and I got the Rams -3. So those are my games. Iman, so you got Buffalo. Buffalo is 7.5 point favorite. They'll cover that. Let me see what else Iman got. What's up, Brian Will? The Seahawks, they'll cover that. And the Rams, he's with me today. So let me look at the Seahawks. Brian Will and Bill, I'm going to let you guys come up right now as I'm getting ready to do the play-by-play. Only focus on the Lions and the today. The Lions and the Ravens. And then tonight, we will do the Dolphins, Seahawks 9.5. Okay, bro. You got it, man. We both got the Rams. I got the Lions and the Browns. He got the Seahawks and the Bills. Gotta love Iman, boy. He takes chances. Let me change that to the Niners tomorrow night. Let me take a look at that. Country girl, how's your day going, Miss Queena? Good morning to you again. Damn. 6.5? All they have to do is win by a touchdown? All right, I'll give you that one, Iman. That's a good one by you. Oh, I got the Lions in this game, man. That's it. I am definitely going with the Lions here. Pete's in the building? Hey, Pete, I said it when I found out, bro. My heartfelt condolences to you, man. Seriously. To you and your family, bro. And I'll leave it at that. I said it when I found out, and my heart goes to your family. Let's see what's up. The Third Ward, the Brian Will, the Pete, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll up here. There we go. Then we're going to get this game started in Baltimore and Detroit. There'll be no NBA talk, no NFL, no college football talk. It's all going to be about this game right here. Football 305 in the building. We'll do a big NBA show on Wednesday. I'll be on 2 o'clock and take you all the way up to me and Jim's first doubleheader game. Doing a big doubleheader Wednesday night. The late game of the Blazers and the Clippers. Astros about to win the pennant today, even though 4 years ago, when the Astros won all three games against Washington, the World Series, Washington came back and won the last two in Houston. So, let me get up to Detroit for everybody. Say what's up to Brian Will, 305. Get me some cookies. And then Ravens and Detroit live up here. Flag football, by the way, will be an Olympic sport in 2020. The Ravens about to come storming out. There goes the Ravens coming out of the tunnel. Well, everybody, have a good NFL Sunday around the country. I'm ready to get Baltimore and Detroit up here right now. Whew. There we go. Here we go. Sorry, I'm not doing Atlanta and Tampa. All right, I'm getting ready for kickoff on Fox over there. Getting ready for what's up, Urban? Dolphins later tonight, family. We'll do the Dolphins later tonight. I'm not worrying about the Dolphins until when I get back up here 7:35 tonight Eastern time. Right now, it's those two teams right there, the Lions and the Ravens. And I'm doing the play-by-play. I'm going to get this shit kick-started right now. Let me see. There we go. But Fox can put on some bullshit shows, I tell you, bro. I mean, damn, Fox, is everything fucking politics with you, bro? Get that picture off. Oh, look at this crystal clear picture I got for Detroit and Baltimore. Let me go back. All right, so it should be better. All right, Baltimore is getting the ball first. Lamar, I'll let you know. I'm going to bring everybody up in a second. Let me see what happens here. Baltimore wearing their home purple, and Detroit's in their white and blue pants. Here we go. Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10 at the 25. Jack Campbell with the hit out of bounds. 2nd and 8. All right, let me get it up here. You guys can pull up now, but I don't want to hear the yin yang. Here we go. Lamar, handoff. Oh, what a play. Odell Beckham, they got first down at the at their own 38. I mean, you got to cover that guy, Detroit. I mean, come on. I mean, he was wide open. All right, here we go. First and 10 at their own 38. Lamar, fake. He got all day, wide open. Flowers. First and 10 at the 15. So I think where Detroit early in this game is making a mistake is they're focusing too much on Lamar instead of focusing on the middle of the field. And Flowers was wide open, folks. I mean, he was wide open. They were worried about Andrews over the middle. You better be worried about Lamar hitting these guys over the middle. And if there is a weakness on the Lions, it is the secondary. Not good at all. All right. First and 10. See, right there, the offensive lineman, right there, didn't want. The defensive lineman didn't want to bull rush him. Lamar gets 4 out of it. Instead, uh, he uh, he was a little fearful that Lamar was going to blow past him. It's a good thing that their defensive guys were there right now. All right, 2nd and 6. Make it second and 7. Flowers is going wide. That clock is ticking. All right, be 3rd and 3. They got 4 out of it. So this is dangerous territory for the for the Lions right here on defense. Lamar so far looking sharp. 3 for 3, 59 yards. That's good for Lamar. That's good for him. Let you know what happens. 3rd and 3 at the 9-yard line. Mark Andrews in the slot. The running back moves over. Good tackle. It'll be 4th and 2. Who was that? Walker the third. Great tackle right there. It'll be 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. I do not see Justin Tucker out there. Ooh, what a hit on Lamar Jackson. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Here we go. You know Lamar is going to run the ball. You know Lamar is going to run the ball. Detroit got 9 guys in the middle. There you go. Lamar is going to get a touchdown. 7-0 Baltimore, just like that. So Lamar Jackson runs it 8 yards for a touchdown. And the Ravens, just like that, first drive touchdown. I'll tell you, everything has been Detroit sided. Give ESPN credit. They gave Baltimore a lot of love. And good job by the Ravens. First drive, 75 yards. Lamar ran for 16. And he threw for 59, no penalties. So just like that, the Ravens up 7-0. Just like that. Tucker good. 7-0. D. 7-0 Ravens.
Hey, Uncle.
What's up, Iman? What's up, Tony?
Hey, Uncle, I have a question for you. Do you think that's going to be the Achilles heel for the let's say Detroit makes it to the playoffs? Do you think that's going to be their Achilles heel on their defense if they can't stop anybody passing the ball?
Yeah, of course. That's going to shortchange them, but here's the problem. After today, Justin Herbert, maybe, if you guys act together. Until they play the Cowboys, who's going to throw the ball? Bears twice, Vikings twice, Green Bay Thanksgiving Day. Who's gonna throw the ball?
Yeah, and
Denver.
It's crazy, Uncle. People are already turning on Justin Herbert like it's his fault that the coach is making idiotic decisions.
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, and the reason why that is, Tony. Do you really think they want to prop Tua up?
Nah, some of that is him. That's him, bro.
Yeah, him too. But do you really think?
Yo, this dude throws nothing but bullets, man. Like you don't know what. Like he don't have a good touch on the ball. He only knows one speed.
Oh, Tua is the same way. What do you mean?
Like what I'm saying is bad. They don't really want to prop Tua up, but they have no other choice. That's why McDaniel ducked the question this week, and I roasted him for it up here to start this platform today. Is it the system or is it Tua? The answer is obviously the system and Tyreek Hill.
Hey, you got my picks, right? For today, my changed the last one because you had the Rams. So I was thinking about the 49ers, but now I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Okay. Dolphins underdog 3.5.
Hey, Uncle, what did they say for the Philly game? Did they say if there's any chance of snow?
No, there's no snow tonight in Philadelphia, but it's going to be cold
and very windy. And I repeated this multiple times, and people don't want to hear this. With Tua throwing the ball with so much air, like he puts a lot of loft in his ball, and that gets affected. A bullet pass really doesn't get affected by the wind. Do you agree, Uncle? Like a bullet pass, like a Justin Herbert or a Aaron Rodgers, where they zip it more times than not. Doesn't get affected.
Yeah, that helps those guys who can zip the ball. If you can zip the ball, you can zip it through the wind.
But if you loft it like a Herbert, like a
Herbert,
Burrow and Tua,
guys like that, it will be caught in the wind. Yes.
Yeah, and people don't want. Every time I say that, people don't want to hear it. Like they think I'm crazy, and they say I'm trashing Tua. That's a legitimate worry. Like a guy who, like, I think that's another issue with, what's his name? Your quarterback, Iman, DJ. Daniel Jones has that issue too. He puts too much air underneath the ball. He doesn't zip it on a consistent basis. Like he doesn't put a lot of zip into his balls. It's more of a lot like he tends to arc the ball too much.
Yeah, Fred Ward says Herbert is skilled and talented, but he's not a winner. I'd rather have a winner at QB. Okay. The Browns got on the board. Okay. Let me find this game. Browns. That's the game I really want to see. All right, here we go. Let me get back to Detroit. I got the Browns.
But Uncle, there's some. So you don't think Detroit is going to lose a game they're not supposed to?
No.
Okay. No, because sometimes do you think Dan Campbell is telling them not to get too big for their britches?
No, they expected this. You do know, in the last calendar year, the Detroit Lions are 13-3.
Wait, that's their record?
In the last calendar year, from today, a year ago to right now, yes.
Oh, I tell you, did they make the playoffs last year?
No, but here's the problem. The media propped this team up, and now they don't know what to do.
They created a monster that they didn't expect.
Exactly.
It's like if the media started propping up the Giants like this.
Yeah.
Like,
all right,
how bad?
Baltimore sacked Jared Goff, and Detroit's going to punt. So,
do you actually believe, like, for you, Uncle? Do you think it's between Jared Goff and Tua for the MVP, or do you think people are just going too crazy for that?
It's early, like I keep saying. For Tua to win it, a game like tonight will be big. He loses tonight, loses the Chiefs, and loses to Dallas, he's not getting it, no matter how many numbers he put up.
Yeah. And that's another criticism I have. He wins the games he's supposed to, and people always bring up, this is what pisses me off. His fan base brings up this all the time. Except for one quarter against Baltimore, which is the fourth quarter, which I admit is probably the most important quarter. But the rest of the game, he was trash. Like,
I'll go a step further for Tua fans. When you have to play a team you have to beat, you haven't done it yet. So, Tua fan, let's see you tonight. Let's see you win tonight in Philly. Let's see you win against Kansas City. Let's see you win, especially against Dallas.
Against Buffalo, too.
I think they'll beat Buffalo at home.
Okay.
Yeah. See you against Dallas Christmas Eve. Because the whole world's going to be watching that game. It's the national game. It's the only game at 4:30.
Oh, so we're not the Sunday Night Football game that?
Say again?
We're not Sunday. Is Christmas Eve on Sunday? What?
4:30. The Dallas and
No, that's what I'm wondering. Is there a better game that week for Sunday Night Football?
I don't know, but that's Fox's game.
Oh, has it been? Has this been? I never remember Miami playing on Fox. This is the first time I've ever remembered that.
Miami's played on Fox a lot this year. They played the Giants on Fox. They played who else on Fox? They played who else on Fox?
Was it the Panthers?
They played Denver. They played Denver on Fox.
No, I'm saying, except for this year, like I never remember Miami ever getting this many games on Fox.
I always see them on Fox, man.
Not down here, is what I'm saying. Not down here in Florida.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about Florida. I mean, here I get them on Fox all the time.
Oh, you guys don't get them on CBS up there?
Like I was saying, no. Carolina, yeah. Oh, Carolina was on Fox. So they've been on Fox, Carolina, and against the Giants.
Yeah, no, but it's weird down here. Our national games for the Dolphins are usually on NBC, on CBS. My mistake. It's rarely that for us.
When was the last time, other than Buffalo, this year, have the Dolphins played a big game on CBS? They rarely do. They haven't been that great. I mean, you guys seem to forget that.
Yeah, and so Uncle, like for you, when you're looking at this game, let's say him and Jalen Hurts perform the same way, like in terms of stats, like, but Tua's constantly underthrowing balls and what is it called, and Tyreek and Waddle have to constantly be running back because his balls don't have enough like zip to it, like we've been saying. Are you criticizing him like for the besides because he has to constantly be throwing it short and relying on Tyreek and Waddle to do a lot of yak instead of throwing it deep?
No, because I know what Tua is. I'm not. When it comes to him, he has to play within what he does. And if you notice, Mike McDaniel ain't throwing it deep no more. He did it last week because he was playing Carolina.
Yeah, and this is where, to me, I hate when people compare him and Justin Herbert's accuracy. They're two different type of Tua relies on anticipation. Justin Herbert has accuracy. It's just that with the amount of arm strength the kid has, it's not like and he doesn't throw with that much anticipation because he's relying on his arm strength and stuff like that. And honestly, I think once Justin Herbert starts losing his arm strength, Uncle, is when people start, like, to be honest, that's what happened with Peyton. Do you agree? Peyton had a gun for an arm when he was younger, but as he got older, his arm, because of the amount of surgeries he's had, he had to rely on his what's it called? His brains. That's what's going to happen with Justin, like later on in his career. People are going to start respecting his accuracy once he gets older. Like,
I don't think people are going to respect him at all if he's not winning big games.
No, I'm talking about the talent. I'm talking about the talent, not the record. I'm talking about specifically his talent and stuff like that.
His talent. I don't think if he doesn't win now, Justin Herbert's in that category that if he doesn't win, no one's going to care.
And you know what's sad about that too, Mace? It's the dumbass ownership is what's gonna happen if they fire Staley, they're gonna promote Kellen Moore.
Yeah, I told you that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because they refuse to spend money on coaches. Like, what? And it worked out for the Dolphins with Mike McDaniel, because really, Mike McDaniel, like, when you look at his salary, it's not that much. Like, it's not super expensive. The Dolphins and the Dolphins and the Chargers are the same. Like, in terms of
they're brothers. Yeah, they're the same way.
Like,
they're cheap.
It worked out for the Dolphins. We got lucky, but it doesn't work out all the time. Is what people need to realize. I think that's what's going to eventually. Would you say the Cardinals are cheap when it comes to coaches?
Of course.
Whew. Wow. What's the score of the Detroit game, Mace? Did Detroit
7-7? Oh,
7-7?
Detroit's still 7-0.
Oh, they're still losing?
Yeah, 7-0.
Seriously,
Lamar second and
honestly,
10.
the media
Yeah.
should have this backfired on the media, Mace,
It
with
sure
Detroit.
is. And I'll
Like,
tell you right now, I don't know who's number 7 on the Ravens. Oh, Bateman. Well, look at this. We have a Bateman sighting. What a game he's having so far. Him and Lamar
Rashard
teaming
Bateman.
up. Yes, sir. Him and I tell you, him and the kid from Boston College, they look good today. I'll tell you that. Lamar looks like a real quarterback today.
Andy Isabella.
Say again?
Wait, are you talking about Andy Isabella?
No. The Boston College guy is, I think, Flowers.
Oh, Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Baltimore driving again as Lamar Jackson. See, let me say this right now for the Detroit haters. They can lose this game today, folks. Ain't too many other games they're going to lose. They're going to win at least 13 games. So, for all you Detroit haters, they're going to win out. I got bad news for you. Baltimore is a good team.
And so you think they could actually beat Dallas?
Do I think they can beat? It depends on what does Miami do against Dallas. A lot of people was up here the other night. Mr. Miami said they'll put 60 on the Cowboys. I'm going to do that over under the week of the game.
To be honest, I don't. This is what happens with Dolphins fans, and we don't get respect or being unrealistic. To be honest,
think the Dolphins are going to put up numbers after they finish playing the Chiefs and the Eagles. They're going to put up numbers.
Yeah, no, but not against the Cowboys. Let's be honest. The Cowboys defense is good.
But they are not, and I've been saying this. This guy is not there. What a move by Lamar Jackson. First down. He was going to be sacked by 4 guys. Lamar gets out of it, and Lamar gets 12. So the Ravens back in the red zone again.
What were you saying about the Cowboys, Uncle? Sorry.
Like I told this guy, Raven Knight, they are going to miss my man
Diggs.
They're going to miss Diggs, especially against a team like Miami. They're going to miss Diggs.
You know what's going to happen? I think Dallas might make a trade for like a Patrick Surtain or someone like a corner, to be honest.
I think Dallas needs to go get what's his face. They need to go get Derrick Henry.
You don't think they need to fix the corner position?
They better go get Derrick Henry because they can't run the football. It's obvious Dallas misses Ezekiel Elliott.
Is Dallas playing today or are they off?
They're off today. Rams next week, and that's not going to be easy for them.
Hey, Uncle, are you playing fantasy this year?
Yeah, and my team sucks. So that's why you don't hear me talking about it much. But again, it's still early. By the way, speaking of fantasy football, Deebo Samuel out the next 2 weeks, and then they'll reevaluate him. All right,
Is his injury that bad?
Yeah, Deebo Samuel, yeah. McCaffrey worked out yesterday. Do you know they hopped on a plane today to get to Minnesota? McCaffrey's a game time decision. And remember, Justin Jefferson's out 6 to 8 weeks, so there'll be no Jefferson tomorrow night. All right, Lamar, 3rd down. And they finally, he got out of this. Touchdown, Ravens. God damn. You know, for you Lamar lovers out there, he is putting on a show today. Detroit, you got to be kidding me. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about the Lions as I'm observing this game, okay? They have a good pass rush, but they are showing too much respect to Lamar Jackson. That should have been a sack. All right, it's going to be 14-0 Baltimore, folks. Yep, 14-0 there. So the Ravens coming out storming, reminding people that they are also in the AFC, and I will also all these Lamar MVP in the chat for DirecTV or the Sunday Ticket. I'll tell you right now, Lamar Jackson heats up like this, folks. He's gonna have a very, very favorable schedule. QZ's in the building. Let me say what's up to my brother. Real quick, then I'm gonna go get me some cookies, fellas. Get me some cookies and some water. Later tonight, Miami and Philadelphia. Talk about that later tonight. QZ in the building. Say what's up to my brother in the building. All right. Jim Schwartz back in Cleveland. Deshaun Watson's ready. Let you know what's happening here. This game is like running. Baltimore's game is going fast. Baltimore, Detroit. So let's see what happens here. Lamar's at the Indianapolis 42-yard line. Oh, it's not that. I'm sorry. The Colts are, and my good friend and yours overthrew the football. I like this look for the Colts. They're in the all blue today. They should wear that more often at home. The all blue looks good on them. And who's my brother? New England up 10-0 on the Bills. So if Miami wins tonight, they'll have a 2-game lead. If New England holds on. Garner Minshew. Nice throw. But even a better hit. Beautiful touch throw by Garner Minshew. Minshew, play action fake. Minshew's going to run. Minshew's going to get 9. But it's going to be holding on the Colts. Colts rocking these blue helmets, bro. Looks nice. A sweet look to it. QZ appreciates me. When you landing in Niggerland? 3 weeks. In 20 days, I'll be there. Do me a favor. Spread the word around the spear. No. I didn't say yesterday. I said November 11th. I've been preaching that. 305 says Deep the Berg 1-0 against New England. All right. Detroit 1st and 10. Goff incomplete. And we may be seeing a blowout here, folks, as the Lions are looking shaky in this first quarter. Football is fun, folks. Let me tell you. All right. 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 25. This game is slow. Meanwhile, Baltimore is going to get the ball back. Love this Colt retro look. Oh, it looks good. Let me get back to Baltimore as Lamar Jackson putting on a show, folks. All right, be 3rd and 2. His Colt look is sweet. I like this uniform by Indy. All right, 3rd and 2 for the Colts. Minshew in the shotgun. Minshew's going to run it and say he's going to get a touchdown out of this. He does. Touchdown. Garner Minshew. 14-7 Colts. Colt fans going crazy. All right, get back to Miami. Must have had an injury on the field. Detroit's going to punt back to the Ravens. And while that is happening, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Baltimore will start at their own 5-yard line. Be right back. Yes. I got it. All right. Lamar's dropping back. It's like the Ravens, the Lions are scared to put pressure on him. And he is picking, folks, the Lions defense apart. I think Watson threw an interception here. And Watson's being taken out. So Watson's hurt there. All right. Waiting for the commercial to come back. Let you know what Lamar is doing. Lamar is driving. Nice throw again to Flowers. The Ravens about to blow Detroit out. I don't see Detroit as the type of team. They're in the red zone now. Odell Beckham with the catch. I don't see the Ravens. Did I say the Ravens? I don't see the Lions. There you go. As a team that can come back from 21-0. They're not built like that. Andrews, touchdown Ravens. So the Ravens sending a loud message to the NFL and to the Detroit Lions. But like I said, the Lions can afford to lose this. Number one's out of conference. But number two, more importantly, you only got two tough games left. Dallas and the Chargers. And I'm being nice with the Chargers, okay? So Lamar blowing them out 21-0. And knowing John Harbaugh, they're going to keep pouring it on. So this game's going to be a rout, folks. Let me find another game. All right, Deshaun Watson's out. Cleveland got the backup in there. P.J. Walker. The running back got 15 yards there. Kareem Hunt. Cleveland first and 10 at the Colts 25. Second and 5 at the 20. Cleveland first and goal at the 3. All right, the Ravens about to kick off. Boys, the wind blowing in Baltimore today. So it should be windy tonight in Philadelphia for the Dolphins and the Eagles. As Aaron Glenn is losing his mind, defensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions. This reminds me of the Seahawks game. I watched that game week 2 when Seattle had no problems going up and down the field on the Lions. Right, the Lions got 3 out of that on the ground. Goff just got sacked again. As Marlette got him. On a corner blitz. So this is John Harbaugh telling the league, stop the cap with the Lions. Golf wide open, but it's going to be 4th and 2. Let's see, hit Laporta up the middle. I'll tell you right now, folks, if it's 28-0, I am out of here, and I'll see you tonight. Because there's no way in hell the Lions are coming back down 28-0. I don't even think they're coming back from 21-0. Every time the Ravens got the football today, they scored. That's all you need to know about this. All right, be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Ravens. And Kareem Hunt just scored. So we got a tie game in Indianapolis. 14-14. Remember, this guy's out for the rest of the game. Deshaun Watson hurt his shoulder again. We'll see what Baltimore does this drive. If they get a field goal or a touchdown, I will see you tonight. Atlanta up on Tampa 10-7. I care about that game. Okay. So, whew. New England clam chowders at the Buffalo 46. Damn Ravens whooping that ass. Yeah, hell yeah. Iman in the building. Good to see my brother here. People in the clouds. I'll be back up here at 7:35. Give you a wrap-up show, and then we'll get to Miami and Philly. And folks, you're not going to get no homerism in here. Okay? You don't get homerism in this room. All right, 1st and 10 at the 20. Let's see if Baltimore play some bully ball right now, which means pound the rock. Oh, yes, they do. Lamar. Lamar again. Lamar for 11. First down, Baltimore. And to me, I know a lot of people are going to start saying that the Lions are fraudulent. But look who their 2 losses is going to be against. A very good young Seattle team that owns the Lions. And Baltimore got 20 out of that run right there. And to a very good Raven team who many people believe can win the Super Bowl. Remember, Christmas night we'll have Baltimore at San Francisco. We'll do that one up here. Lamar Jackson, 207 yards passing already, as he is looking spectacular. Oh, it's he's one man to beat. Detroit's demoralized, folks. I can tell you that right now. Another 28-yard run as the Ravens' nest is going crazy. as the Ravens. Wide open to Mark Andrews down to the 1 yard line. And I'm just going to say this, folks. I really appreciate you guys coming by. This one is a wrap because John Harbaugh is going to put the points up on Detroit today. You could tell this is a mismatch. And they're about to score. They're on the 1 yard line. Let you know what happens. If you got Lamar Jackson today in fantasy, you're having a hell of a day. Let me tell you. And we'll see Baltimore, Miami, New Year's Eve in the same Ravens nest. Lamar play action. Lamar can run for the touchdown if he wants to. Ooh, Andrews dropped the ball. 2nd and goal at the 1. Lamar 15 of 18 for 228 yards. Wow. Let's see what happens here. Touchdown, Ravens. So the Ravens, 3 touchdowns on the ground today. Gus Edwards with the touchdown. And Detroit is being very humble today. And this Baltimore is rocking. The Ravens nest is rocking. All right, Tucker for the extra point. There you go. So this game is a wrap. And let me check out something else. I'm not going to sit up here for Cleveland. Atlanta's a bore. Let me see what Chicago and the Raiders. Chicago's up 14-0 with a quarterback, I'm not lying, gang, who went to Shepherd College. That's right, you heard me right. Shepherd College. So the Bears are up 14-0 there. Raiders at midfield. Two Raider receivers went out. Winfro, who Josh McDaniels basically banished. But that's why Josh McDaniels is an asshole. Because he does dumb shit. And I tell you, whoever gets Hunter Renfrow, you're going to get a beautiful slot receiver. All right? And here, New England's up 13-3. And Buffalo is driving. But I'll tell you about this one when I get back here at, since I'm getting off early, I'll be back up here at 7:20. Okay? And we'll do a nice hour post-game show of all the early games. And we'll be all over the Eagles and the Dolphins. Buffalo got the ball 1st and 10 from their 35. Josh Allen, 1st down to Knox. They're at midfield now. Let's see what Buffalo's doing here. I'll stay right here. The other games are Atlanta, Tampa, I don't care. This guy is out, Lamar Jackson. Deshaun Watson's out for Cleveland. Got knocked out again with the shoulder. So he wasn't faking his injury, folks. He looked bad when they took him off the field. And this game here, I don't care about Giants, Redskins. I'm not even talking about that dumb shit. So I'll be back here later tonight for the Dolphins. Josh Allen. Oh. Davis. Let me let you know right now, next week's doubleheader up here. Let me tell you. Buffalo is driving. This to let you guys know. Here we go. It'll be oh, he got the first down. Wow. Who's this? Cook. Cook on the way out for the Jets. They're gonna trade him in a week. I would take him if I'm Dallas. See, if I'm Dallas, that's a move I would make. Either that or all right, Buffalo is driving at the New England 31. New England is doing a very good job today. The Pats. This James Cook is not bad for the Bills. Play action. Josh Allen throws it away. Or was it picked? Almost picked. It'll be 3rd and 6. Almost picked off by Jackson. You know, Buffalo, this is what New England really needs, folks. They need to lose out and go get Marvin Harrison Jr. If New England has to get the best 2 receivers in the draft. And they'll be right back in business with the Dolphins and the Bills and the Jets. That's all they need. They have no playmakers. They have no speed on offense. All right. Nice pitch and catch to the rookie. Kincaid. Beautiful play by Kincaid. Everybody's been waiting for Kincaid to do something. God damn. It's about time. He's playing good so far. All right, Buffalo driving. They're at the New England 18. Cook stuffed. As this game is about near halftime. Ferb Ward said, who you got, Chiefs or Chargers? I got the Chiefs as always. Yeah, Dalvin Cook's brother, yes. 18-1 New England climb Chargers. And it's gonna be 4th down, and Buffalo has to kick a field goal. Wow. They got the Josh Allen. So the Patriots defense is really showing up today in this one. Ooh. Whoa. Look who's on the sidelines for the Patriots today. We're in Patriots gear. Randy Moss. That's right. The Randy Moss, who I'm going to talk about later tonight when I talk about the great Tyreek Hill. So Randy Moss leading the cheers on the sidelines for the Patriots today. Rocking a Patriots hoodie, a Patriots beanie. Mr. Miami giving the middle finger. Oh, man, you funny, bro. Oh, yeah, let me tell you who we got next week. Next week, we have next week in the NFL up here. Hope we get better games with today. I mean, goddamn, Lamar. Shit. Fucking Lamar looking MVP-like again. I'll tell you right now, folks, the Lamar Jackson I'm seeing today Remember, we're only week 7. For all you tour lovers, watch out, because Lamar is coming. Just to let you know. And remember, you do go to Baltimore week 17 in the Ravens' nest. I may run down there for that. Tickets are still available. I may run down there for that. Ain't that far from me. Next week, we will be doing up here next week. I pick a good 1 o'clock game. We'll be in Pittsburgh for the Jaguars and the Steelers next week. And then the late game, we will be in San Francisco for the Niners and the Bengals. And they're going to do their first what you call that shit when NBC switch games? Because the game next month, Sunday night, is Bears at Chargers. They're not going to show you that. I will predict that your game next Sunday night will either be the Jaguars at the Steelers, they're gonna swap and put Jaguars Steelers at night. So if that's the case, I will give you next week Miami, New England next week. Either that or the Packers. And let me see what the Packers do today. If Jordan Love has a bounce back game today, then we'll be in Lambeau next week for the Packers and the Vikings. If not, then we'll be in Miami next week. That's the word, flexed. I just thought about it on top of my head now. They will flex out of Chargers, Bears, and they will put Jaguars and Steelers as your Sunday night game next week. Because none of the other games are good. You got Falcons, Tennessee, Redskins and Eagles, Seahawks and Browns, Ravens and Cardinals, Dolphins and Patriots. That's not a good game. And the Chiefs and the Broncos. All these games stink next week. Your marquee game next week, in all reality, is on Thursday night. Buffalo and Tampa, Cowboys and the Rams. And Fox is not going to give that game up. I can tell you that right now. Fox is not giving that game up. They're not. They're not giving that game up. So it's going to be Jaguars and Steelers next Sunday night. Flex to NBC. All right, let's get back to the Bills and the Patriots before I say good night in here. Well, I'll be back for the night game. I'll be back at 7:20. So. Wow. All right, commercials in for the New England Buffalo game. Big Red, what's up, bro? Yeah, the damn Lions. Let's go over there. See what the Lions are doing now. What Baltimore is doing now to them. All right, Baltimore is driving again. Lamar is at the Detroit 40. This is a typical John Harbaugh bullying. 2nd and 5 at the 35. Wow. How could you not be impressed with the Ravens today? God damn. I'll say it again. He can win the MVP again outright. Okay? Lamar can win the MVP outright again. And if he does that, I'll have to change my tune about Lamar Jackson, folks. 2 MVPs put you in bona fide air. Lamar drops back, wide open. It'll be 3rd and 1. Well, this is an ass whipping, folks. Okay? This is sending a loud message. The only good thing the Lions get out of this is their schedule is very soft. Lamar drops back. All right, he checked it down. He had the running back wide open, and he could have got 20 out of that, and they would have been 1st and goal. Let's see. There's a penalty. Let's see what happens here. Lamar says on the Lions. All right, see what the penalty is. Let's go, fellas. Roughing the passer. So that's 15 yards on. Who hit him? Hutchinson? Yeah, it was Hutchinson. Hutchinson hit him on the knees. He launched at Lamar's knees. Yeah, that is clearly a personal foul. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20. And Lamar wanted to hit him, but he held back. Smart move by Lamar, because they would have called offsetting penalties right there. And Dan Campbell looks clueless out there. He looks absolutely clueless out there. But Hutchinson went for his knees right there. Went for his knees. Can't make it up, folks. And these Lions have looked confused, combated, and they are getting their asses kicked. They are getting annihilated in this first half by Lamar Jackson, folks. What a performance by Lamar Jackson in the first half. And guess what happened? I'm praising Lamar Jackson, and he missed the handoff, and there's a fumble. So, right there, they're about to put the Lions away, and Lamar being Lamar, folks, didn't give the handle to the running back right, and Aidan Hutchinson recovered that fumble. Let me go back to New England. Let's see what's happening there. All right, New England's driving. Buffalo went for it on 4th down. They didn't get it. So New England's at their own 43. Mac Jones escaped. Got 5 yards out of it. So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Patriots as they're driving. A minute left. Bob Kraft. This is a rarity. Bob Kraft is on the field. He never goes on the field. Buffalo on an all-out blitz. It'll be 3rd and 2. It's Mac Brown trying to move this football the right way. That's the Patriots. The Patriots are not bad, folks. They just don't have no playmakers. Because Belichick don't like the diva wide receiver. All right, what happened here? All right, he dropped him. He didn't fumble the ball. They smacked the ball. Mac Jones is very upset. Let's see what Belichick does. Look at Belichick's going to punt this ball away. And on that note, folks, I'm going to say thank you for everybody who came by, because every game is basically at halftime. I want to say thank you to Big Red. Third Ward. Yeah, Lamar is big balling. You damn right. See who else is in here. Iman was in here. I know that. Ready to go moms early. Brian Will. Whatever new system for the Ravens is mad effective. Yeah, it is. Ravens shut me up today. Iman, I guess the Giants are beating the Redskins. Miss Molina was here today. Who else was in here? Manzano was in here. Brian Will, thank you. Pierre is in here. Coach, love you. I'll be back up here tonight, everybody, for the big game tonight. QZ in here. that boy in here, Irvin Figueroa is up in here. He's ready for the Dolphin game later tonight. We're going to do a lot of talking about that game. That's a big game tonight. Well, I'll recap the early games of the day, and then we'll get right into the Niners and the country girl Cowboys ain't going to beat the 49ers, in your opinion. That's why I love women like her. And I apologize for talking about A.J. Ross today. A.J. Ross got it going. I don't care what people say. Moss, thank you. The beautiful Miss Melina, thank you. I love that Arsenal stuff on Instagram. But Arsenal's been all over their Instagram, bro. Even women who support Arsenal, which ain't bad looking, I'll tell you that. Okay. See who else. And I want to thank Tony Manzano, game show host, Big Red, and of course, Canes and 305. They'll be back up here tonight when I pop up. I'm war ready. There you go. I do not hate Lamar, but I'm giving Lamar his due today. Lamar looks awesome today. Shouldn't have fumbled that football, though, but it was the running back who fumbled it. It was a bad handoff. That will be later tonight, everybody. There you go. Eagles and Dolphins. I will see you guys later tonight. WCW Raven quote, what about me? Oh, man. I appreciate you guys. People in the clouds, hit that like button. See ya. So, who plays the late night game? Miami at Philly tonight, Third Ward. Dolphins and the Eagles tonight is our late game tonight in the NFL. I'll be up here to do that game. And Tua 2-0 versus Lamar Jackson. That is true. Beat him on Thursday Night Football in 2021 and beat him last year, throwing 6 touchdowns. And go watch that. Pull up later tonight. I'm going to do that game tonight, this game right here, and we're going to get deep into it. I'm going to stay up here to the 2-hour mark, and then I'll see you guys tonight. Everybody's at halftime, except Atlanta and Tampa Bay, as Cordell Patterson is back. First and goal, Atlanta. Patterson. You know, you haven't heard much of Bijan Robinson lately, have you, everybody? This game is 10-10. Atlanta just called a timeout. Meanwhile, the quarterback just sacked by Max Crosby. This quarterback for the Bears went to Shepherd State. That's right, folks. You heard me right. Shepherd State. That game's going to halftime. And who you got? I got the Chiefs today, family. Third Ward, I got the Chiefs today. I'm going to my mother's house right now. Gonna have me some, as soon as I walk in the door and wash my hands and put my sneakers away, I'm gonna snack on some homemade egg rolls when my mother make chicken egg rolls, and then I'm gonna watch the game with her, and then I'm gonna take that Uber because it's quiet here on Sunday nights. You know, I'm gonna hit that Uber and get home in like 5 quick minutes. All right, Sewell was called for holding. There's a minute left. Detroit finally crosses midfield on the Ravens. Got the Chiefs today, third. Jay Flowers already got 75 yards in the front. Lamar looks fantastic. Oh. All right, Tampa Bay calls the fumble on Desmond Ridder. And they're going to go to halftime 10-10. Meanwhile, if you get back to Detroit, please. It's showing the replay of a man getting popped. Please, if you get back to Detroit. Clearly, it's not that football out of his hand. Now, can we get back to Detroit, please? All right, Indy's up on Cleveland. (21-17). All right, so let me get out of here. I want to thank everybody being here. I will definitely say hi to Mom for you. And one more thing. Jordan Love doesn't sit the bench for nobody. He'll be all right. This is a learning year for him. Remember, I said Packers 7-10. So he doesn't sit the bench for nobody. But I will say this. He loses these next two games, bro. He'll be sitting the bench. Oh, man. Coach Mace mansion in Buffalo. Agree with. I don't own a mansion. I am nowhere near Buffalo. 305. Buffalo's 10 hours away from me, all the way to the United States border to go to Canada. It's right by Niagara Falls. I don't live nowhere near. Now, James Keels? Yeah, he's up there in Rochester. He's up there. Sheila E's up there. I'm not up there. I'll see you guys later tonight. People in the clouds, thank you. Come back for the big one. That game right there. Tua versus Hutch. Dolphins, Eagles in exactly 6.5 hours from now. Enjoy your day, everybody. 210. What's that? 210. Miami's cracking up about something. I'll see you guys later tonight. Thanks for being here, fellas. Appreciate you.